sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Tar Heel state of North Carolina, where the spirit of the late Sam Mills lives on with the pounding of the drum as we're ready for football at Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Carolina Panthers. On the visitor sideline, there's the head coach of the Ravens. His squad has lost back-to-back games, hoping to get back to their winning ways here. On the other sideline, it is the head coach for Carolina. His team fell on the road last week trying to turn things around in front of the home folks here. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go from Bank of America Stadium. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Panthers now ready to get to work on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his fourth NFL campaign.
In last week's game, the opponent just really neutralized him and, frankly, this entire passing game. Nobody was open. When they were, he missed some throws. Offensive line had some protection issues. It just overall was a poor performance. So they understand if they're going to come into today's game and have some success, they've got to find a way to get some explosive production and some efficiency out of this passing game.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Once again, it's Sampson. Finding room at the 35. A terrific run. He's got this one down inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
That's good for the Panthers. First down.
Switch, yellow. On first down, right back to Sampson. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play.
1 yard
From the 25, here's second down and 9.
Ravens 25-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to throw. He's got it at the 7. And he's in. What a drive. Kenarella McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. His 12th touchdown of the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
The thing that stuck out to me, Mike, was when we met with him this week, immediately, right at the start of the production meeting, was his ability to take ownership of last week's loss. He said, listen, if I don't make those 2 interceptions, we probably win that game. And when you go back and watch the tape, I love how hard he is on himself. He played pretty good ball. If he can eliminate those couple bad throws, a couple bad decisions, when he's good, he is as good as there is in the NFL.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Open man, that's Luther Burden. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. And that one incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it. probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
The attack is going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Baltimore.
Again, it's Jackson. A throw downfield caught by Burton. And he's in. Luther Burton. Touchdown, Ravens. Extra point by Little is good. And the Ravens come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense ready to possess the football for the second time. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down.
On the set. Down. Blue, 32, ready.
Slot man in motion left. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to be incomplete. Humphrey very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Yes, one.
Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Yes, one. Let's go. Black, 95. Ready.
He'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Mike Reed getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. This offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Now here comes the screen to Sampson. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
But this turns out to be a solid return. They finally get him to the ground.
At the 50-yard line.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one. Try again. It's second and 10.
Second and 10. At the 50-yard line.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's number 40 on the season for him.
First and 10.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. Now he'll air one out. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
We changed it.
Jackson looking to throw. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A gain of 6 yards.
They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. Jackson up top again. Open man left side. He's got it. They'll look to pick up the pace.
First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 20, here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Jackson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
7 yards to go.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Now Jackson on 4th down. He gets this complete to Burden. And he'll be taken down. That's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. Now Jackson. A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. Inside the 40. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. The extra point by Elliott is good. Panthers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens handed back out again. He is in the midst of a sensational season, currently 2nd in the NFL in passing yards. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And you're one of the go-to guys on your team. I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Return it.
2nd down. Jackson. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Kenneth Murray. They send the receiver in motion left. On 1st down, here's Sampson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He's taken down at the 30.
Ready up.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Set. Ready.
1st and 10 at the
33.
20-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Catarella McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens handed back out again. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. Take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. first and 10. Jackson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Mitch Squirtin working his way in to earn his second sack of this first half.
And again, it's their inability to prevent negative plays. It's a big reason, Mike, why they find themselves trailing in this game. First play of the series, they already put themselves in a massive hole.
Jackson now on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. Jackson going for it all. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it's going to bring up fourth down. This is taken at his own 30. And it's a very nice turn. He has given the offense a short field. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further.
Yellow.
Inside run with Sampson. Finds an alley to the 35. And he will score! Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Panthers. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Panthers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get across the 20, buck him down at the 23-yard line. Lamar Jackson and the Raiders headed back out again. He's used his legs to great effect this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design, as you check out the league leaders in quarterback rushing yards. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Jackson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 24-yard line.
Jackson gonna keep it, and he's got it to the 35-yard line. We'll try and hurry to the line here.
That's good for Baltimore. First down. First and 10 at the 35.
A first down throw for Jackson. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down. Throwing Jackson. Incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down.
No, we changed it. Hey, middle.
From the gun, Jackson. Open man, right side. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
On the play. And the Baltimore first down.
Middle.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Jackson. No one there to pick up the pressure. He'll go down. They got it. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set.
It's second down.
Jackson now. That one needed to come out quickly. It did not. It is a sack. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace.
It's third down.
Third and long for Jackson. Moving left. On throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Elliott now for the extra point. The kick is good. Panthers tack on one more to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense headed back to take over once more. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now.
Lions, 65 cat, 65 cat. Warriors, 70, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
They'll look to throw. The second down throw is incomplete. Third and 10. To throw is Jackson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
21 yards. That's good for Baltimore. First down. First and 10.
Again, it's Jackson. Going up top. That is Hawk. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Little on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens are able to edge a bit closer.
Ravens 14. Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Black swap. Opposite.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man downfield is Knowles. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Set. Ready.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
Blue check.
2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Smith red.
Now they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Down. 45. Set.
They'll look to throw again. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Back to the air one more time. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Check pitch.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A little indecisive there, Mike. I thought he could have pulled the trigger a tad sooner. Instead, he just holds onto the ball a little too long. The windows close up, and ultimately has no choice but to just simply throw the ball away.
Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to him with another drive here.
DC, right?
Hey, report. Report.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
The Panthers are going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
And 6 at the 30-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Throwing now from the gun. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This one from 47 yards out. Elliott's kick is good. And the Panthers will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
It all comes back to the turnover, and that's why this is such a critical emphasis for all teams in these situations, Mike. So you're trying to steal some points before the half on offense, but now you end up giving the ball back to your opponent, giving them an opportunity to come away with some points of their own.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Panthers are going to take possession here. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Here comes a return from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. shotgun. Here's Jackson. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 32.
Jackson looking to throw. This one complete downfield to Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
26 yards.
That one good for 26 yards.
First down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
And the Ravens first down.
Hey, middle.
Now Jackson gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
Jackson up top again. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Nice one. You. Middle. Hey, report.
3rd and short, Jackson. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Moore. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30. Man in motion is Brown. On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 31-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
12 yards to go.
He'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Hunting time for the Panthers. Set to kick this one away.
Nate Wiggins on the coverage.
That is fielded at the 13. And he'll get something there on the return. Able to take this back to the 20-yard line. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. He'll push ahead to the 21. Up from the secondary, Diamador Lenore with the stop. Jackson now on 2nd down. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He gets this complete to Burden. Down the right sideline. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 78 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more.
The Ravens will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll throw out of the gun. That is hot. And they get the two-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The return starts from the 5. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
20-yard line.
On the double. Down. Yellow, 22. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he's brought it down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3.
The 27-yard line.
Now get to Sampson, running right. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
He'll look to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Right side, caught by Burton. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
10 yards. That's good for Baltimore. First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. Rolling to the left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Second down. Jackson. Pushed out to his left. Still going inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards. Again, it's Jackson. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
First and goal, Baltimore.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Hey, report. What is it? Sit up.
To the air one more time with Jackson. There's that man again. Another catch. And the tackle is made at about the 6. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Sit up. What? What ain't it? No.
From the gun, Jackson. That is caught.
Jackson's pass.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the board.
Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Now, Jackson. And this will pay off. It is caught. Touchdown, Ravens.
Yeah, this is not a big surprise here, Mike. You're down big. It's the fourth quarter. You have no choice but to go for it here on fourth down, maintain possession, and they were able to come through.
The Ravens will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll try to pick this up with a run. And a big conversion for two. And it's a one-score game. The deficit is only 8. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense getting set to get back to work. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. First down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Sampson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Looking to throw here on second. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
Mike, it's very simple in the NFL. You're just not going to win a lot of games when you're losing the turnover battle to this degree. And it's their struggles protecting the football. They've continued to hurt them here today, and that's why they find themselves trailing at this point in the game.
Hey, report! Report!
Jackson now to throw on first down. Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
At the 23-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 23, here's second down and 4.
Set on! Ready! Race up! He changed it. Hey, Ozzy! Set up!
Jackson. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Big play coming up. This is third down. Throwing Jackson. And this ball incomplete on third down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Catch made there, left side by Walker. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. Flushed to his left. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. Now he'll run it. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Jackson from the gun on third down. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or two short. Need to score, they need to speed up as they get to the line here. Now Jackson on fourth down. Escaping the pressure right. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Baltimore. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need...
He's got a man! That's caught! Give them the 2, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Cam Little to kick off.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Panthers' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago. They'll look to retake the lead on this drive. It starts with first down. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 25, here's second down and 7. He'll stay on the ground with Sampson. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. Third and a yard.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 1.
Trying to run here with Sampson. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
A loss of a yard. It's fourth down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Time for home to make.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Yo. 13. Hey, report. Sit up.
Back to throw, Jackson. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 39 yards.
At the 41-yard line.
Now Jackson on the run to the right. Off he goes. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
15-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And the Ravens are going to have first and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Ravens will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This returnable from the 4. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Panthers offense ready to get back at it. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Watch out now. 50 feet. Let's go now.
A run with Sampson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 21-yard line.
Yellow.
Another try, 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll drop this to Sampson underneath. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. A gain there of 15. It's a Carolina first down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. short pass taken in by the tight end. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's a big play when they needed it the most. Pickup of 46 yards.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open, short throws, turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
He'll get that out wide to Sampson, and he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8. Here comes second down.
Brings up second and a yard.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give him credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense.
Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
Mike, this is the right call. I know it didn't necessarily work out for them in this case, but with this little amount of time left, try to end the game in regulation. Don't force this thing to overtime. They get that 2-point play, barring a miracle, they win. They end up coming up short, but still think it's the right play.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Inside the 20. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Little on now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Ravens are going to open up the lead to 8. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at his 25. The drive will begin there. This is 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. He's going to air this one out. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
down.